Welcome back to Mike's Man Cave, and welcome back to another spring gardening update on our little homestead that we're starting to develop here. So let's see how things are going since the last time we made a gardening video. Now these are the plants that Jessie was planting last time in the last video, and they're all going well. I'm a little bit concerned about the tomatoes because they're actually already growing tomatoes. There's our herbs. The beans are already growing beans as well. Not sure they're supposed to be doing that. So there's some more herbs growing. There's our avocado trees, lemon trees. Here's our latest lot of avocado trees. The Carolina Reapers have gone crazy. If you recall, we did put in some macadamia seeds, and have a look at that. These are all the macadamia plants that have grown from those seeds. They're absolutely going crazy. There's some pineapples. This actually looks like something's been eating it. These are capsicums. What's been eating our capsicums? There's some more avocados. And there's some lettuce and some other stuff. And some of these things will be going out into the garden beds today. We did get a soil delivery. Neighbours mowing the lawn. We did get a soil delivery today, and they delivered a lot more than I expected. There's like a crap load there. I did not expect that much, and the guy did say they did send me some extra. It will all get used up. These are the garden beds that we'll be filling up. So let's get stuck into that. Here we go at the end of day one. This is how much dirt we've got left, which isn't too bad. We've used up a fair bit of it, considering it was coming out to about there. So we've used up all that, and this little bit's left, and we will find a use for that before the week ends out. And this is what we got done. I thought we'd get more done than this, but it is a lot of hard work. We cleaned out all the weeds that were in these garden beds, and we filled them all up to the top. Now, they might look like they're overfilled a little bit, but all this stuff will settle down a fair bit over time. So you can see it there. Over the next few weeks that will settle, and it'll probably need topping up eventually. There's the next one. Here's our asparagus garden bed, all topped up. And I will be putting some more dirt in there once this little guy here gets a bit bigger. He's a little bit too small, and I didn't want to put them all the way under the dirt. Those ones over there look like they're fine, and these two look like they're going great. Here's our pineapple, and we've topped all this up. There's a potato that we never even planted. It just growing there from past potatoes growing, I guess. So we've just left it there. We've put a big amount of dirt around it because they like it that way. And they will grow a lot of potatoes when you mount them up like that. We will be planting some other stuff just here tomorrow, hopefully. And again, here's a whole garden bed of potatoes that we've mounted right up. And again, they will be growing a lot of potatoes when they're mounted up like this. And I planted none of these. I planted potatoes there last year, and we did harvest potatoes, and obviously some seedlings or some little potatoes must have stayed behind. I wasn't even going to worry about growing potatoes this year because they're not really that expensive, but since they're there, I've left them. We've topped them right up, and we should be getting a nice potato harvest in the not too distant future. And tomorrow we will be planting a lot of our plants and seedlings that we've got, so I will be updating that tomorrow. Now it's time to have a shower and get a good night's sleep. Here we are, it's the end of the second day now, and look, I didn't really film much today. I was too busy, and we had rain showers most of the day as well, so I didn't want to get my camera out into the rain and potentially have it damaged. So let's have a look what we've done today. This is all the dirt we've got left now, so there's not that much, and whatever's left can be spread out on the lawn. It's not going to do it any harm. This is what the garden beds look like now. There's nothing planted in these ones yet. We're going to plant ginger and turmeric into this one, and I'm not sure what we're going to put into these other ones yet, but I'll think of something in the next few days. We have planted tomatoes over there and eggplant. We've got some radishes on that side and nothing on this side yet. We've got some beans, and yes, they are supposed to be that yellowy colour. That's the ones there, and some of them look a little bit sad, but look, they probably do alright. Beans usually grow like weeds, so hopefully we'll get a nice harvest of beans from this. Here's our asparagus, and I've done a whole video just about asparagus, so I'll link that down below for you if you're interested. I have topped that up with the soil. This little guy there is starting to grow. There's one, there's another one, and there's some bigger ones on this side. We've got potatoes and we've topped them right up. And there's another potato there. I'm not sure what these ones are. Jessie planted all those. That's the pineapple there. That's the pineapple plant. And hopefully we'll get some pineapple this year. And those ones I'm not sure. Jessie planted those. Let's have a look. Oh, that looks interesting. I think we did have a look at these in the other video, in the last video that I did. Candy stripe. I wonder if they'll turn out like that. It'll be interesting to see. They seem to be growing pretty well. They only just planted in the garden bed today, so they're still looking a little bit sad, but it won't be long until they start growing like crazy like everything else does. We have also done a lot of potting. Those are just some plants that we already had. There's some more pineapple plants. We've got 3 of them there, and I'm going to try and keep those in pots, or maybe I'll plant them down in the back paddock somewhere. I'm not going to take any more garden beds up with pineapple plants. I can't remember what those are. Some sort of berry that Jessie's growing. And there's all our brand new macadamia trees all potted up, and there's the ones from last year. So these are this year's, and the bigger ones at the back are last year, so they're 12 months old, the ones at the back, and they will probably double in size this spring, and those little ones will probably be the size of the big ones by the end of summer. There's some lemon trees. We'll be selling off all those lemon trees this year. We're going to take them to a local produce market, and we'll be selling a lot of these. Not the macadamias, we might sell some, but I want them to grow bigger, because bigger macadamia trees are worth about $50 each. There's some avocado plants. Now these are the sad looking ones, and I've put them out here because apparently they're supposed to be in full sun. So I've put them out here in the sun to see how they go. I have also repotted those into bigger pots, and there's some lemon trees that have also been put into bigger pots. So this is what it looks like now. We will probably be putting some lettuce and some other greens into those ones. I wouldn't mind some capsicum. We do eat capsicum. And we might head out to the garden centre the next few days and see what seedlings that they've got at the moment that we can put into these garden beds. Like I said, one of them will get ginger and turmeric into it. Now some of you with a keen eye might have noticed all this steel lying around, and there's some more there, and there's also some around the side here, some around the side of my shed right there. And who can guess what that's going to be? This will be another video down the line. If you can guess what it is, leave a comment down below and place your guess. I will reply to all comments and let you know how close you are. Now this is still a bit of a mess. I haven't really gotten round to it. There's some chili plants which I don't know what I'm going to do with them, to be honest. These things are some bonsai starters. There's some other plants there, and this has been thinned out a bit now. There's some more avocado plants growing there. A mandarin tree, chive's not doing too well. There's some more macadamia trees there, and that is my Carolina Reaper chilies up there, which I'll be repotting in the next few days. That's another lemon tree, and these are the better looking avocado trees that I've kept under here for now. Okay, there's 11 trees there, and these sell for around $40 to $50 once they get a little bit bigger. This one here will be sold, and that one there will be sold hopefully this year. Now some of that video was probably a little bit dark because it is almost dark. The camera's pretty good at compensating most of the time. Out here it still looks quite bright, but it is 7:30 at night and it is getting fairly dark now. So we'll leave it at that, and I might do another update in a few weeks' time once all those garden beds are full and you can see something growing in them. So there will be another update in probably, I don't know, I won't promise too much, but maybe in 2, 3, 4 weeks' time. Whenever something's happening, something's changed, I'll be doing an update for you. Now if you've got any questions about anything that you've seen today, leave your question down below. I'll try and answer it to the best of my ability. In the meantime, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to smash the subscribe button for more videos from Mike's Man Cave. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.